us what you do.
Hi, I'm Jersey, and I'm in a band called Hey Monday.
Do you guys have any unusual rituals before the show?
Nothing unusual. We used to do like this 5-part harmony of something terribly inappropriate to say on video. But we dropped that after Elliot left because it was kind of just like, wasn't the same anymore. Right, so now we kind of just have this chant that involves our album title. It's kind of it. Go hit the stage.
Pretty cool.
Nothing unusual. Kind of boring.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is definitely purple. Which you will see when you this tonight.
Do you have a favorite cereal?
Cereal? You know, I don't really eat cereal anymore. I think I kind of did away with dairy. And I don't like eating cereal unless it has milk in it. So I kind of just did away with cereal, too. I think I'm lactose intolerant, so...
Soy milk.
But, yeah, so I'm allergic to soy.
You're allergic to soy. What about
I think.
almond milk or rice milk?
I'm allergic to nuts.
Okay.
I've never tried rice milk.
That's pretty good.
And I'm not like allergic to all these things. They just, it's like I get like a scratchy throat. Yeah, that's it. So it's like I'd just rather not.
Do you have one favorite tour memory?
One favorite? Probably, I mean, I'd have to say probably hitting the stage for the first time on, well, I guess for the first time ever in this band. That's like got to be one of my favorites, you know. That show was definitely the most people I've ever played to in my life, like before that. But I want to say probably hitting stage at our first arena show with Fall Out Boy, because that was just, you know, or even overseas, like stuff like that. Like they're all kind of the same memory, you know what I mean? It's like they all mean something different because they're from different places and different shows, but they all kind of have that same feeling, you know, that same nostalgic feeling. So.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're at home?
Pretty much just spend time with friends and family. I mean, I like to write a lot when I'm home, but I mean, friends and family, you can't really beat that. Just getting to spend so much time with them when I'm there, you know.
I noticed that during Twitter. You're
Yep.
like, I'm writing. I also noticed I have a Facebook for you, Team Jersey Moriarty, and Thomas said, when you're home, when you guys have sleepovers, you tell each other funny stories.
Yeah, we'll crash at each other's houses sometimes and party, and we'll just, unleash, kind of.
Yeah.
Things can get crazy.
Okay, what's one of your favorite stores to shop at?
I love like H&M and American Apparel. I think those are my two favorites, probably. So I just bought a new blazer at Express, though. So I might be converting.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Hook. I think. Hook, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Okay, I love that movie. That movie is excellent.
It's phenomenal.
Do you have a favorite candy?
Actually, funny you ask, because Wonka is the sponsor of this tour, and we haven't had this on the tour yet, and it is my favorite. I didn't even know Wonka made it, and I just saw it for the first time today on the tour, and we get all the free Wonka we want.
Yeah.
So everyone does. Anyone that comes to one of the shows, like there's just a table full of like a crap load of Wonka candy, and it's all free. So I grabbed like an entire just armful of these today. Guarantee they're not going to be my favorite candy anymore, but you know, up until now, I want to say yellow Laffy Taffy. No,
What is the craziest fan encounter so far?
I mean, sometimes kids will cry, and it's like, I'm just me. I'm not like, you know, Backstreet Boy or like you know, a New Kid on the Block. You know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like I'm just, you know, this dude in a band. You know, like. I don't know. There have been crazier things, but that's like kind of the thing that happens kind of almost often. It used to happen more often. I think people are just getting over it.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what do you think if any of your fans got your signature tattooed to them?
It's happened, actually. Yeah, actually, damn, I have a picture of it on my computer, but my computer's not working. Because Josh from the Somerset spilled something on it the other day.
That's not good.
No, but it's fine. We're going to get it fixed. It'll all be good. He thinks I'm mad at him, but I'm not at all. But, yeah, that happened. A woman in Portland, Oregon, did get it. She got it, like, up here with the shape of New Jersey. And I can't believe that she actually did that. Like, that blows my mind that someone would put like my mark on their body.
Oh, I would love to
permanently.
get
You know
your
what I mean?
signature tattoo
Oh,
to me.
but that's crazy to me. Not that I'm saying like it's stupid, but it's just it's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
It's insane. So it means a lot.
I
by all
have
means.
actually AFI.
Oh,
I
nice.
have Davey, the
Nice.
lead singer, and Hunter, the bassist.
Mhm.
I went to New York and seen
My
them.
AFI is definitely my ex-girlfriend's like favorite band. She's like an AFI freak, and she like, well, there's ghosts in here. That light, yeah, forget about it. But yeah, I think it's nuts. I mean, in a good way.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
What's the most embarrassing moment that has happened to you while on tour?
I don't know. See, it's kind of, that's a really hard one to answer because pretty much anything you can do on tour, like, the people that you're around when you're doing that embarrassing stuff, like, it's not as embarrassing as it would be if you were, like, around people you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, I fell off the stage once. I think that, I mean, like, but that's not even embarrassing. That just sucked. It hurt. Like, I don't know, usually if you do something embarrassing, it just winds up turning into something funny because of all the other people and all the bands. Like, I don't know, embarrassment kind of goes away on tour, if that makes sense.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite tour so far?
That's also a really hard one to answer because I would say they were all my favorite, like, in their own way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the Bill and Trav's tour was my favorite because it was our first tour playing rooms that size. You know, Fall Out Boy was my favorite tour because Fall Out Boy. You know what I mean? All Time Low was my favorite tour because it was so much fun. Like, this tour was my favorite tour because everyone gets along so well. It's like, they all have their own meanings, I guess, which is cool, but I guess the longer we start touring, the longer we're out for, I guess we'll start really figuring out what ones have really shaped us the most. So at this point, I think Fall Out Boy shaped us the most. I'd say it was probably one of the most important tours that we've been on. So
Awesome. Who's your favorite band to tour with?
that's an impossible question to answer.
Okay, who do you guys like touring with? Everybody you tour with?
Yes, honestly, yeah. I mean, there has yet to be a band that even if it took a little bit of warming up, we haven't gotten along with. You know, I really just, you know, I like to try to get along with absolutely everyone. You know, because it's like, why, if we're gonna be living pretty much with each other every day for 2 months or 2.5 months or sometimes 3 months, like, how could we not get along? You know, or how could we not at least try to get along? So, yeah, I've definitely enjoyed touring with every band that we've toured with.
Okay. What's your worst habit while on tour?
Well, my worst habit while on tour used to be smoking cigarettes.
I know, I've seen you quit.
As of today, I am 19 days without a single drag of a single cigarette.
Congratulations.
So, thank you very much.
That was one of my trivia questions, by the way. It says you smoked. You went through all of them.
Oh, I read them. But yeah, that was my worst habit. I mean, I guess other habits are like just eating nasty, like terrible diet. You know, like there are days I'll wake up and like I'll have like a bowl of soup to start the day, and then like a bag of popcorn for dinner, and then like junk food late at night for like, you know, just like a late night thing.
Yeah.
It's terrible. My stomach
because
is
you're hungry.
right, exactly, and it's like my stomach gets so messed up on tour, but it's, you know, it's kind of all we got around, you know. So
Do you have any favorite TV shows?
yeah, well, let's see, like old school TV shows, I have a lot of favorites. Like, I mean, almost anything old in Nickelodeon, you know, like Doug and Rugrats. Like,
I know,
for
I've seen the
example,
Reptar.
someone gave that to me yesterday. I don't know if you want to zoom in on that guy right there, but it's a Reptar Rules iPhone case.
The Angry Beavers and...
Yeah, oh, they were all so good, you know. And then like the other ones are like Happy Days and like I Love Lucy, like, because they're all classics, you know.
the time. I still do.
Yeah, they're so good. But then like I guess like newer stuff, I'm into True Blood. True Blood is the coolest show on TV. It's just a bummer it only comes out in the summers, but it's cool because we're gonna be Cass and I were just talking about it today. We're so stoked for it. Well, Cass, Mike, and I are so stoked for it to start for Warped Tour, because we're just gonna make a thing of it every night, every episode. We're just gonna like freak out, shut the rest of the world out, and just watch it. But yeah, True Blood, I'd say is my current favorite.
Okay. What annoys you the most?
I'm very easily irritated.